Okay, we're recording now. Thanks y'all for hopping on to our Monday night call. This is a good one. This is we're talking back to school tonight, and I feel like this is just important reminders. Doesn't have to be just for back to school. It can be for travel, it can be in the winter, it can be when you're around things like needing to boost the immune system, but there's some definitely like some practical tips and recipes. So if you like have your phone out and you can take some screenshots when we get to those slides, there's a couple of good recipes in here. So let me just go ahead. I'm going to put this in the notes. I'm going to copy this over. This is just in case you're not aware, we do a Monday night call every single night. And there's a way for you to get reminded of them, but then also we'll send out the recording from the YouTube channel. And that's so simple. You just text the word latest to 985-218-8868. So I went ahead and put that in the chat. And I mean, I feel like I mention this all the time, but just in case we have any new people that grab a hold of this recording, this is not shareable. I'm not a doctor. I'm just sharing what's worked for my family. Just putting it out there. Okay. Also fun little giveaway. We're going to do a $15 account credit to any new customers who enroll with the 100 PV order. This is just for our team. So if that's the case, I have a Google form that I'm going to need you to fill out. I'll make sure to put that at the end of this call. And that goes from now until the rest of the month, which is just a couple more days. So yeah, if you enroll someone, we'll give them a $15 credit back on their account if they order 100 PV. Okay, let's dive in back to school. So as a mom myself, I know your time is precious. I'm going to try to keep it short. And really just this call is giving you some of my best tips for a happy, healthy school year, which for us this year is homeschool. And that's super fun. I still want to get some of these things and like set up Emerson like a little station so that she has all her tools. Cause I don't know, that makes her take ownership and want to use them even more. First things first, keeping everyone healthy. This is obviously a very important part of a good school year, right? So Thieves, if you're not aware, it's our go-to germ busting blend. It's like immune system boost in a bottle. We love having it around us in multiple forms throughout the day. So there's the essential oil bottle, there's the roll-on, there's the Thieves waterless hand sanitizer and the Thieves spray for counters and surfaces. There's Thieves foaming hand soap. So basically, like, give us all the Thieves. There's so many Thieves options for you. The roll-on is a powerhouse immune blend. It's like, I think it's a back to school BFF. You can simply roll it on the kids' feet. You can roll it on their spine. You can roll it over their lymph nodes in the morning and the evening. It is diluted already, the roll-on is, but because it has cinnamon in it and can be a spicier blend, feel free to add extra dilution if needed, if you're rubbing it like on the spine or the lymph nodes. Dilution can look like Young Living's V6. It can look like organic olive oil, organic coconut oil, whatever your go-to carrier oil is. And then obviously diffusing. So it's really good. We like to fire up the diffuser with any of these oils: Thieves, orange, lavender, vanilla, oregano, raven, lemon. All those are going to be great for supporting your immune system. Yes, Raquel, tell all your teacher friends to get this. Tell your teacher friends to get Thieves household cleaner, or even just the spray to spray down the desks. I should have linked it. I didn't do it, but I had a friend of mine whose mother has been a kindergarten teacher for like 30 years. And she actually made a video for us. This is a couple years back, but it was a testimony where it was the first year that she'd started cleaning in her room with Thieves instead of like, you know, the crappy toxic cleaning products. And she said it was her healthiest year where the kids were not out for like the typical winter cold and flu. And she really is like, that's the only thing different I did. And I swear my kids are the healthiest. That was like a really cool testimony. So we know, like, when we're using Thieves and we're cleaning and we're diffusing, this is not just to smell good. It's purifying the air. It's supporting their immune systems. It's doing a lot. Other ways to use Thieves: you can add a drop of Thieves Vitality to honey when you're making hot tea. That's a simple, easy immune boost. We like to keep Thieves waterless hand sanitizers on all of our bags, my purse, my diaper bag. Of course, you can put it on your kids' backpacks. You can put it on their lunchbox. We keep a large pump bottle in the car. So as soon as everyone's in, or if we're like going out, I can just hand it in the back and they know the drill. I hand them the big pump and they squeeze it and they rub their hands. Even Harvest, she's one. She knows how to do this now. So that's like something that we just keep in the car. And then of course the Thieves foaming hand soap at every sink for clean, soft hands. It's really a great soap. It's not like a drying soap if you've ever used it. All right, let's talk about some supplements. By the way, can you see that slide change over? Can you see supplement daily? Perfect. Okay. We have a lot of supplements. If you are a part of Young Living, you know that there is a supplement for everybody and everything. So I just wanted to keep it super simple with just a few. Super C chewables are delicious and great for everyone in the family, as are Imu Gummies. Imu Gummies is one of our newer products that Young Living just knocked it out of the park. It's got an algae base, so they're not like, they're kosher. They're not like, we don't do pork or anything, not that type of gelatin. It's algae, elderflower. They taste amazing. I've bought chewable or gummies in the past from other companies, and they tend to be too hard where I could never give them to my 1-year-old, where these are soft enough that I can break into real tiny pieces for her. Jeremy single-handedly downed our entire bag. Like, we ran out way too quick. I was like, bro, put them on your loyalty reward order. These are for the children. Get your own bag. But I love that. I love having delicious, nutritious things that the kids are excited about, that I know is going to be great for them. If my kids think that that's candy, like, I feel like that's just a win. So vitamin C and immune health are synonymous. Do some research on vitamin C. I think it's a daily, it's not just a when I'm sick type of supplement. It's something our bodies could use all the time. And then of course, when you add the elderberry and the elderflower Imu Gummies, I think that is just a really great, healthy habit, daily routine for the whole family. The other thing I have on here is KidSense Mighty Vites. KidSense, I'm going to talk about this at the end, but that's like a whole line that Young Living has that's dedicated to children. And so Mighty Vites is the perfect option for think of like a wholesome daily vitamin, and it's for kids of all ages. Of course, Ningxia Red, can't not talk about Ningxia. I talk about it every single Monday on our calls, but that is our favorite supplement for all of the things. It's an antioxidant. It's like a nutrient powerhouse. Our clinical studies have proven that it helps you sleep better. It supports your gut. It helps with energy levels. It also helps with mood. Other side benefits that I notice for me, it keeps my skin kind of glowing. It's really great for like that antioxidant boost. And of course, a healthy immune system and all of that. So Ningxia is, to me, really like, for our family, it's a staple. But for back to school, you can buy them in individual packets and you can just throw them in their lunchbox instead of trying to figure out, like, when you buy the big glass bottle. I don't recommend putting it in like water bottles, because if you forget about it, it'll go bad. Like, keep water in the water bottles, keep the Ningxia packets separate. All right, so that's just a few of our favorite supplements. Okay, here are some recipes if you want to take a picture. We've got a couple of, basically what it is these household cleaner mixtures, right? So you can make a big bottle of spray with your Thieves household cleaner, and then you can add these different oils for different reasons, different smells. I had a class last week at my house, and I shared with everyone that, like, my trick for motivated cleaning is to literally add energy or motivation to my Thieves household cleaner spray. I swear by it, you guys. It's like a mood boost, or joy, or, like any of those feel good, stress away, and like your house smells amazing. So I'm like a big fan of adding oils to the mix. But Thieves household cleaner is our absolute favorite for green, plant-based cleaning. So not the greenwashing that you see with like Mrs. Meyer's that has like a label that kind of looks like it's healthy. And then you flip it over and you read the ingredients and you're like, actually, no, this is not. Like, if Harvest were to get a bottle of Meyer's and accidentally drink it, like, we have to call poison control. So that is not the case with Thieves household cleaner. It's plant-based. You can actually wash your produce with it if you wanted to, but it's so incredibly effective that I also my toilet with it. Was someone trying to say something, or was just like a accidental? I don't know if that was an accident. Okay, just kidding. Hi, Thoy. Thoy just jumped on. Sorry, I just muted everybody just in case. Okay, so go ahead and screenshot that slide for some recipes, and then we're going to move on to Dun, 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 staying focused. I feel like this is a big one. I'm in like a little group chat with fellow homeschool moms actually back in Louisiana. We kind of kicked off this little crew together, like forming our own tiny co-op. And it's been really sweet, but we're texting each other highs and lows throughout the week. And the very first day, one of the moms was like, I cannot get my kid to like settle and vote. I think he was just really excited that the school year was kicking off, but everything he was doing, he was kind of like had that like nervous energy of like tapping his feet or like, not finishing one project at a time, kind of like moving on. And she was like, I have to like reel this energy in. And I immediately was like, you need to make a roller bottle. I'm pretty sure they all got together and made these. I was like, you need to make a focus roller bottle. And I was like, and make it fun, put a label on it and call it his name, Tommy's brain juice, or we call our homeschool co-op Rock On School Buddies. So I was like, Rock On like brain support or whatever. So here are a few oils that you can grab. These are high in sesquiterpenes. You can Google that. That's going to oxygenate the brain. But there are options out there, you guys, and moms need to know this, that don't involve pharmaceuticals, that can help their brains focus their energy, slow down their thoughts, even remember things better. I mean, the power of plants is just incredible. So whether you're helping your little one with homework or helping the older kids stay focused in class, this is, maybe you just need help yourself. I know I could use that some days, but these are some of our favorite oils for staying focused and alert. You can send them to school with their own little roller bottle, or diffuser jewelry is a great way if the school's like weird about that. I have like diffuser jewelry that's wood or stone where you could drop oils on that. But some of these oils are vetiver, cedarwood, brain power. KidSense has an oil called Genius that's for this. Inspiration and vision, just to name a few. All right. School day butterflies. Oh yeah, let me put this also in the chat because I think this is cool. This is a study that just came out. Why these oils in particular, the ones that I mentioned. So I'm just going to read this. It said a study on essential oils in focus by Dr. Terry Friedman found a 32% improvement in mental focus in children inhaling vetiver, with similar results in the group inhaling cedarwood. They realized that this is because of a specific constituent, which I mentioned, sesquiterpenes, which is a component of the oils. Vetiver and cedarwood are extremely high in sesquiterpenes, molecules that deliver oxygen to the brain, just like hemoglobin does to the blood. So more oxygen to the brain equals better focus. So these oils also help your brain waves calm from an overactive state to a focused one. So I'm going to put in the chat just so you guys can see these percentages. They're pretty high. Like cedarwood is 98% sesquiterpenes. Vetiver is 97% sesquiterpenes. So yes, there's other oils you can use for focus and retention and memory and all that. But the ones that are highest constituent of sesquiterpenes are the ones that I'm specifically talking about for focus and attention. All right, school day butterflies. So one of the ways that we help calm at least our kids, which maybe this is first day of school, or maybe this is a test day, or maybe this is a tryout or whatever, there's all these little moments where there's that kind of nervous energy or these little jitters. We have found that just diffusing is a really great way to calm them and to ground them and even to uplift them. So you can prep the diffuser the night before with this blend and have it going as everyone's eating breakfast, or just make sure it's ready to go before you head out the door. So I'm giving you recipes, but they can go in multiple forms, right? They can be inhaled directly. They can be put into a diffuser. They can be rubbed on the spine. They can be put on the feet. There's all these different ways. So you can also, I love making rollers. I love, like I mentioned, like putting a fun name on it and empowering the child. Use this when you need it. Keep it with you. But basically for the roller, you're going to multiply the drops by 5, add a carrier, and you're good to go. So yeah, put it in their backpack, put it in your diaper bag, put on diffuser bracelet. But basically this is a great blend right here for just like all the calming vibes. So that's peace and calming, tangerine, valor, stress away, and vetiver. All right. So obviously a good night's sleep always makes you feel amazing, right? But did you know that sleep has even more effects than just having energy? It's a huge part of our ability to focus. Plays a huge role in our immune systems. Without good sleep, it's actually really hard to have the ability to retain information. I can attest to that. When I have like a weird night of sleep nursing Koa and Harvest, and I wake up and like my brain is just not working properly. Like I need Ningxia and Mindwise to get that brain function going. So sleep is crucial for us. It's crucial for our little ones, especially during the school year. So here's just a few ideas. So some sleepy time oils that we love. And this is not an exhaustive list. So if I mention, or if I don't mention your go-to for sleep, put it in the chat and share with us. But Peace and Calming, cedarwood, Valor, lavender, Sleepy Eyes. Sleepy Eyes is one of the kids' sense oils. We'll talk about that next. Seedlings Calm is a wonderful smell. If you know the Seedlings line, Seedlings is geared towards babies. They have baby wipes, baby diaper cream, baby lotion, baby oil, and they all have this really incredible smell. It's like this kind of earthy lavender mixture. Well, that smell they put in a bottle. It's called Seedlings Calm. Wonderful. And then Tranquil. Oh my gosh, it's one of my most favorite roll-ons. So basically choose a few, keep them on hand to diffuse every evening at bedtime. The easiest way I do it is in our bedroom, literally next to our diffuser are all the sleepy time oils. Like that's just the easiest, right? I don't want to go searching for them at night. I tend to like use the same blend for like 3 nights in a row and then switch it up. But if you find that something is working for you, don't switch it up, use it. Actually, our go-to lately, that's not even on this list. Did I put this list on here? Yeah, I did. Is Dreamcatcher. That's like becoming like a really good deep sleep one for us. Other fun things here. Let me see if it's right here. Nope. A few like kids supplements that are definitely worth trying and researching. There's one called KidSense Unwind. This is a magnesium-based supplement. It's a great one to unwind before bed, especially if like my kids have extra energy right before bed. It also includes tryptophan and essential oils that both help promote a calm state. It also helps with restlessness and sleeplessness. And so it can really help to improve focus and concentration in the classroom. Another great kid supplement that my kids love, they also call this candy. This is called KidSense Mighty Pro. Both of these come in little individual powder sachets. Mighty Pro is a gut supplement, but I do think it belongs in the sleep category because more and more research is showing us that a healthy gut is crucial for good sleep. And I take Life 9 before bed, which is our like adult probiotic, which the kids can also use that. But Mighty Pro has prebiotics too. So it's just a really great one. And by the way, if anyone has testimonies with these, I'd love to hear it. If you want to either put it in the chat or unmute yourself. Okay, good. Raquel's saying Peace and Calming with Kid Power is my son's bear roller that he uses to help calm down. And it's legit the sweetest thing. Peace and Calming with Kid Power probably smells incredible. I got to try that. CBD Calm, good one, Julia. CBD Calm is one of the best smells I've ever smelled. It has actually a lot of those brain oils in there. It has vetiver in there too. Peace and Calming has me waking up in the morning what day it is. That's like a deep sleep oil for you, huh? All right, last but not least, I told you I was going to make this short for you. This is our KidSense roll-on collection. It's so cute. It's so practical. They thought of all the different things we might need. And I love that they're like ready to go, roll on, easy to apply. So I feel like this is an easy button for a mom. Can literally roll these on your kids as they're running out the door in the morning. You can have them put them in their backpacks or throw them in your purse when you're on the go. And these are not just for kids. I know they're marketed to kids because they're already diluted, but like I use the KidSense a lot. So the KidSense collection includes Tummy Dries, which is for happy tummies, Snifflies, which is for easing sniffles, Owies. These are very self-explanatory for Owies, Sleepy Eyes for restful sleep, and Genius for school and homework, and Kid Power for calm and confident emotions. So I'm going to put in the chat our wish list for everything we talked about tonight. By the way, you guys, if you know teachers or have any mamas that are like looking for this stuff, you can actually click on my wish list right there. And then you can click, there's a save button. And when you save it, it'll save to your account, to your wish list. So then you can now edit it, add to it, take away from it, copy and paste it, share it with your people. So fun fact, I just learned that recently. Okay, does anyone have a question before we sign off? wanted to make it short and sweet tonight because I've got another call. Juliet?
So we got Mighty Pro as a promo a couple months ago, and I always take Life 9 every night, but I mean, if I took Mighty Pro instead of it for a few days, that'd be fine.
Instead of Life 9?
Yeah, I mean,
You said, yeah, yeah, definitely.
I don't have children
One
sitting
thing
there.
that Jeremy every single night before bed, it's like his routine. He does a little bit of raw honey on yogurt, like Greek yogurt, which is a great probiotic. But I actually like opening up the kids'
Right.
Mighty Pro, putting that in the yogurt and stirring it. I think it's so good. So
Okay.
doesn't have to just be eaten like straight up. But yes, you could definitely have that. I feel like Life 9 is definitely a stronger dose, like an adult dose. But when
Yeah.
I give my kids, like, so in the opposite, if I run out of Mighty Pro, I'll open up a Life 9 and I'll put like a half a packet of if I run out of Mighty Pro, I open up a half of a capsule of Life 9 and I put it in their yogurt and give it to them.
Okay.
So yeah, the whole family can benefit from it.
Do you think an adult needs 2 of those though, a Mighty Pro?
Probably. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I would say so.
Okay.
Thanks guys so much. Anybody else have a question? All right. Well, if you opt into our text thread about this, we'll send out the recording tomorrow and make sure you share this with a mama friend in your life. I guess it doesn't have to be a mom, a parent in your life, or a teacher in your life who could benefit.
During the video, you said don't share this information. You said that.
Yeah, you're right. I did. You can share the recording for sure.
Yeah.
Didn't
You
mean
always
it
say
like that, but and actually I didn't make any claims tonight. So I feel like I just kind of have to like, put that out there in case I accidentally make a claim. But tonight was nice and compliant.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, the videos, anything on the YouTube channel is for sharing. So if it's not on there, it's not. But all right, guys. Well, thank you. Have a great night. I don't know what our calendar is next week. I'm actually going to be polling people in Lifestyle Freedom to hear what you guys want to hear about, but that calendar will come out in a couple days. But we'll be there next week for the next Monday night call. So see you then. Okay, bye y'all.